Hey, hey, Spring LaFay, Simply Tara, and I got mail, and I'm not sure who it's from. It says M. Kong. I can't say the last word, the last name. But thank you very, very much, and let me know whoever sent these. Let me know in the comment. Looky here. Eee! Tarot of the 78 Doors. Oh, doesn't it sound interesting? Very interesting, actually. It says 78 doors that can provide us the key for entering the most distant and secret place, our heart. And I'm getting spirit tingles. Spiritual. Ooh, I love them. Thank you very, very, very much. And please do let me know. Let me know who sent those. It just tickles me. So we're going to start with these. And I try to tell, well, I've had another comment, but like whenever I'm doing a reading and say it's for a certain sign, I try to figure out who I think is that sign, but sometimes I just don't get it. And, you know, many times, okay, I'm going to try to start, you know, saying, I'm going to start trying to feel it more and see if I can feel who I think is whoever the sign, you know, the reading I'm doing for, because some people's getting confused by that. But the way I always do whenever the people that I watch, you know, that reads, I don't really go by, you know, like the sign on the card or whenever I'm watching them. I go by like, well, like say I do a reading and it said, you know, I tell you somebody walked away. Well, if I know I didn't walk away, then I know that wasn't me. Or if I didn't walk away from something, or if I didn't give up on something, then that part isn't me. That's kind of how, if I watch anyone, you know, that I feel like it's for me. But I will try to, when I do the signs, specific signs, I'll try to see if I can pick up on who I think, or I'll just tell who I think is who, and then you go from there. And if you know that's not you, but you sound more like the other person, then, you know, you can put yourself in the other place. That's about the best I can figure out how to go about that. So this one is for whoever it resonates with. Not sign specific. Ooh. Somebody is standing tall. Looky there. Somebody's went through something. They went through something, some trials, some... it feels like they went through something, and something's balanced now. It's feeling like it's balancing out. Okay. This person is carrying a lot of burden, whoever this is, though. They're carrying a lot of weight, it feels like. But if you look, there's a smile on that face. It's like they're carrying it gracefully. That's what I just got, yes. And that is helping them to be in balance and in flow, it feels like. Because it's like, I'm not seeing him about to drop these. And a lot of times when I see this card, it's like, it's just the feeling they're going to fall out of his arms at any second. I'm not seeing that. It's like this person is handling what's being thrown at them. look, that's stuck. This person, and well, what I'm getting from it is this person is no longer stuck. They're finding their flow. They're finding their way. Something's coming to fruition for them. There's something that is coming forth. Oh my goodness, a new beginning. I feel like this is love. I'm drawn to the red and I'm drawn to the rose. It's like this person is bringing peace to their life. And it's like they've climbed this cliff. And it's like they struggled to get there, but, carrying a lot of burdens. And something was keeping them stuck, whether that's in their head or whether that is, actually something preventing them from going forward. It feels like it's going to be different for both, for whoever this is going to resonate with. Yes. But it's like they're flowing, and it feels like this person, okay, I'm drawn to, you see how he's looking up at the sky? They're grateful. This person is grateful. This person is happy. Oh my goodness, I'm getting something I never got from this card. They're glowing. I am seeing a glow on that face. It's like they're sashaying. They're sashaying through life, and they're handling the burdens. And we got the Knight of Wands. I'm going to get a little more. Okay, this is someone else. But it's like this person's, okay, something's leaving their life that is toxic. And it may not be, it doesn't have to be a person, but yes, there's something associated with someone that's toxic that is leaving their life. Somebody's been waiting for something. It's like they've been searching for something. And it's like they're no longer searching. It's like they know where they're going now. It's like two people are on different paths. Oh my goodness. This is message, but this is, I feel like it's like some good message has come through. And, it's like it's giving someone strength. It's like they're having strength. Okay. This person is having strength to go forward and have a new beginning, carrying burdens. This person down here is having strength, growing as a person to leave behind this, it feels like. It's like they're traveling from that. They're trying to leave behind something that was toxic in their life. This is all about healing and taking it seriously, growing as a person. And it feels like that this person has been really doing a lot of that, because it's like they've healed themselves enough to where even a battle, it's like they're not stepping down. They're still standing. And they're carrying so much weight and so much burden. But they're not letting it get them stuck. it's like, yeah, they've been working on themselves. They've been healing inside, and it's like they may not even know it. Yes, they don't. It's like they don't even realize what's going on. That they have found the strength within them to start healing within, where they've been hurt and things that needed to be healed. And for this person down here, it feels like that this person is beginning to start growing as a person, as a it feels spiritual. Yeah, see, it's like they've both been on these spiritual journeys, and you see, it's like the search is over. I mean, it's like, yes, that's what I'm getting. You know, and it's like someone down here has got some forms of behavior. You know, this doesn't feel terrible, but this could be even hoarding or ways. It's like they've got ways of thinking. They think about things a certain way. And they think about money a lot. You know, this person may count their pennies. Just saying. But it feels like both of these people are on a journey. And it feels like that these people are connected to one another. And for some of you, you know, it feels like that something's ended between these people. But for some of you, it hasn't ended. It's like this is a connection or a commitment that is growing, but it seems, you know, like it's taking a long time. I'm drawn to how many wands we got here, and then we got all these swords. But it's divine timing. And you see, this is what's wanted. That's where these people are wanting to go. And it's like, you know, they want happiness. They want to be the empress. You know, it's like that's where they're headed. But they got to keep growing as individuals. They've got to keep healing and get to that spot, because it feels like they're both working on themselves. You know, and if you aren't manifesting, you need to do that. You know, you do that through your thoughts, your words, your actions. Be positive. Know what you want. Visualize what you want. Don't put a face on it, but visualize what you want. If you want true love, live true love. Give true love. Yeah, be of love. You know, if you want... You just have to manifest what you want, and you can do that. Okay, it feels like that the divine is definitely on this. This is feeling like a soul connection, and it feels like that either one or both of these people, they have a strong intuition. Now, someone feels more gifted than the other, so someone hasn't tapped into something, is what I'm feeling. It's like they know there's something there, but they just don't know how to tap into it, or they're scared of it. There's something. It's going to be different, it feels like, for different people, because I feel like this is for many. Yeah, I do. But also, you know, they are being guided, and this is okay. This is a strong connection, very strong connection. And you know, when you're guided, even this message could be a sign. But when you're being guided, you're going to get signs. That could be feathers, that could be synchronicity in words or numbers. You may hear a song, and something just come in your mind that could be giving you a message. It's like that. Or you may get onto your, like, say you get on your YouTube, say you type in YouTube, and you get on there, and here's all of the stuff you normally would watch or view, or music you would listen to, and all of a sudden there's something oddball that you feel like you should watch it, but I never watch stuff like that. But you feel drawn to it. When you feel drawn to it, there may be a reason. You should click it and see. Yeah. With the moon being here, it feels like these people are getting on their path. Now, it also feels like they do need to follow their intuition, and they need to be clear of sight. They need to look at this clearly, this connection, because it feels like it's being guided to go forward to this. But it's going to take clear sight, seeing things clearly, stand back and look at things, because it feels like these people are totally opposites or different in some way. And it's got that feel like, it's like you feel like you've known them. But sometimes you can, they can say something or they can do something, and you could think, why am I with, or why am I dating them? But then it's like, you feel like, well, no. It's just, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like you're growing. They're growing, and you're growing, and it's like something that they might normally, say or something might kind of offend you because you don't talk that way, or you look at it a different way because you're not used to. It's like getting in a higher vibration, and both of you being in a higher vibration, you're used to, if you was at a low vibration, you're used to a lower vibration, possibly partner that maybe spoke different, maybe talked to you different, maybe looked at things different. And it feels like these two people are making each other see things about themselves. It's like clear sight. It's like one can say something and the other will think they got offended by it, and then they can start thinking about it and be like, it's like light bulb moment. It's like it just, and they get it. It's that type of thing. It's like they're teaching each other different ways of growing as people, as individuals. It's really neat, that feeling I'm getting. That's where this can be heading. But you, like I said, you've got to see clearly. This is someone's wish. Look, it's like these two sync. They balance. They flow. They go. They flow. They silhouette together. It's like they just balance each other. It's just perfect. It's got the flow, and the wheel is turning. Yep. It is. You see, we got this new beginning thing, this card up here, and I'm gonna tell you, with this fresh start. Now, this doesn't feel like just jumping head in and just, not taking that leap where you're just pout right off. It's more like a more slow approach and easing to the edge of the cliff, and before you jump, because you don't want to. It feels like both people are guarding. They're guarding a bit. I'll be honest, they're guarding their hearts a bit, and it's got that feel to it. But like I said, we got the Wheel of Fortune here, so it's like cycles are, they're ending, they're starting. This is someone's wish. Someone has asked for this. You look at the flow. Look at the flow. It's like balance. And I look at these paths. See all these paths? Somebody has loads of paths they could be going on. But it's like they're guided to the one that flows to the whole pond. You see that? They're being guided. It's really beautiful. It's like these two are truthful with one another. And this is a gift from a higher power, from God. The angels, they are being guided. And it feels like they're using their intuition. And it feels like they're catching themselves on many levels in this, like ways of thinking. Yeah. And, yeah. But it feels like it's growing. It's growing, but it is flowing. And it's, that's good. It's divinely guided, so it's on the divine's time. It's like these two can see forever together. But it's a feeling like it kind of surprises them. Because it's like they got so many differences. But it's still like they click. You see how it looks like he's looking out just looking out yonder? Well, it's like they just see it all. They just, yeah. And the seed's planted, and it feels like they are tending it. It feels like they're giving equally to one another. For some of you. Okay, so for some of you, someone feels like they're getting a few crumbs here. Okay, someone's not, okay, for some of you, somebody is not giving emotions like the other feels like they should. And that's due to ways of thinking about relationship, due to the past. But that feels like that will all just come out, yeah. That's what I got there. I felt drawn to open these cards, and I know I have not read the book, but I read intuitively, so directions, they don't too much play into a lot of my reading. Now, I just feel like I'm supposed to take a card. So, we are going to do so. But, I feel like I'm supposed to do a card for each person. So, now this is just off of intuition, so you tarot readers, if I don't get it, just like the book says, I'm just going by intuition. It's just like those good tarot deck. I tell you, it's more intuition. It's that deck has got a beautiful feel to it. These cards do. They don't have a bad feel. But it's that deck. Oh my goodness, it's unreal, the feel to it. It's like so many possibilities, spiritually and growth and just, yeah. The first person, please. The first person, please. First person. For the first person, please. For the first person. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm already getting something, but okay. What I'm getting from this card. Oh my goodness. It's like a soul connection. It's like they knew each other before. And for some of you, You may have known this person as a child. You may have known them when you were a child, but some of you, this is someone from your past, but a soul tie. You know, this is like, oh my goodness, this is like starting out as, like we're taking it back to puppy love. It's starting out. It's new. It's fresh. It's beautiful. It's actually beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's gonna make me have tears. Feels so good. Oh, I love these cards. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please let me know who sent them. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful feeling. It's like when you're young and you believe in true love. Before you go through heartache and feel pain and it turns you, it's like these people they're feeling what it's like to have a love grow from a blossom, and just like the bud, and it's open slowly, it's growing slowly, but it's starting out like pure, just, oh my goodness, beautiful love. And I'm drawn to these gates. It feels like these two people have such possibilities of going places. I mean, literally going places, possibly traveling. That's what I'm getting from that, yes. And somebody loves flowers. One of these people loves flowers, or both of them. And the birds are significant for some of you. Oh my goodness, I love it. It has a beautiful feel. Okay, the next, this is for up here. Remember, I told you somebody's gifted. Now, somebody is, and it's our top person up here. But it feels like they are more gifted than they know. They are much more gifted than they know. But they're growing. They are growing spiritually. And you see the tarot card? The tarot cards? Sorry, I said tarot. Didn't mean to. But this person, doesn't only have the gift of, intuitive reading. This person has more. It's like they're more gifted than they know. They are. They're just going to tap into it. Now, that's not going to be for all of you. Some of you, I feel like this is basically saying, if you are thinking about possibly going into a business using your gift. Now, does that have to be tarot cards? No, it does not. I'm drawn to the paper over here. Could be automatic writing, clear seeing, readings. I feel like it has a positive feel to it about going forward with that. If that's, something you are thinking about, this feels positive about going forward with what you're wanting to do, because it feels like it's not actually just about making money. It's about helping others. Also, somebody likes to wear the shirts off of their shoulders. Okay. Some others like to wear the shirt that has this, but then it has the part that shows the shoulders here, the little bit of the arm there. Somebody. And they're very gifted. Okay. Researching. This person is growing spiritually. They are growing in so many ways, because they are researching, they are learning, they're putting in the work, they're putting in the time, to be on this spiritual path. These are doors. You see the keys? And it feels like these are doors that, can be opened, that have not yet completely been opened. This one feels like it's very close to being opened, because it feels like these people are still in the not sure stage. And they're going to jump into the smitten, that puppy love, and then it's going to blossom and bloom from there, as long as they keep nurturing it, learning from one another. You see here, for some of you, you may end up marrying this person. For others of you, it's like, you open these doors to benefit your higher good. And when you do that, that benefits your higher good and everyone else's, higher good, not hurt anyone. It feels like you're going to reap the bounty. You see the bounty, the harvest in her basket there? It's like you will reap it. Your bounty will come in. And somebody loves lilies. Okay. I can't remember the name of the flower. There's a flower that grows in Hawaii. Oh, it smells so lovely. Back when I made soap, I used that fragrance to scent some of my soap, and oh my goodness, somebody loves that. They love that flower. Okay. For the other person. Okay. Okay. This is like diving in. It's like just kind of like, it has a feeling like, what am I diving into? And if you look, it looks like the water's moving. But if you look at it, that's an infinity. Look. This is divinely guided. I'm drawn to the sparkle. These people, is like they can't believe, it's kind of, it's like a feeling of, it's what they wanted, but there's such differences, and they just click. And then it's like, it couldn't be this easy. It's like, no. Oh, it feels like they're going to dive in eventually. Okay. Okay, we've got what I feel like is a letting you know something here. Now, if you look, this person's alone. So it's like this person down here is going, they're really going to struggle. They're going to struggle about not being alone. And it feels like it's someone that's used to being alone, used to going through the doors alone, used to going on their path alone. And it feels like it's going to be a struggle for them, once they dive in. But there's a need to balance. It feels like things can be balanced. You see, we got the Tower. So it feels like there's going to be lightning strikes. There's going to be differences. That's going to rock the foundation. But it feels like I'm drawn to the two. It's like they balance so well that they're going to make it through a lot. That's what I'm feeling with this. And, there's going to be hardship. There's going to be things that rumble the world. There's going to be these things that creep up and just, if it feels like, see, these is doors. So, it's like you have to look at it as, or the way I'm feeling it. If you go through that door, it's like this person, if they go through that door, if they go through another door, are they going to be left alone? See, it feels like both of these people have been through a lot, but this person has a fear of being alone. As far as being left, they're used to being alone, but that's because they've got used to it, and they've used to being, not having anyone. But it's like a fear of someone leaving them behind again. That's what I feel. And it feels like if they go through that door and they fight that, they're going to have to work on. See, I'm drawn to the sky. They're going to have to work through that, it feels like, for themselves. They're going to have to work through this fear they have. You see, that's, we talked about healing, because it feels like these two balance each other. And it feels like, if they go through that door of healing, and then they go through this door, it's like, you see, it's balance. And if you balance, sometimes you can avoid this door. That's what I'm getting, yes. Because you can avoid things. See, this person fears. They fear, oh my goodness, they fear being out of balance, and they fear something happening. They look at it, if you jump in head first, somebody may leave you. Then you have to get the balance back. Because if you don't, then it's all blown up. That's what I'm getting. That's too many. It's that one. Ooh. Strength. These are two strong individuals, and it feels like they are growing. They are finding the strength that they need within to fight off obstacles, battles, and heal. You see the rays? It's like they're letting the healing just take them. And they're growing. I don't know if you can see the growth right there on his, but they are growing. They are growing as individuals, and they are becoming stronger. They're becoming a stronger together. That's what's happening. You know, there is fear though, but strength is here. And they're going to see that they are much stronger together, is what I feel. Somebody likes apples. Yes. I'm also drawn to the bottom. Somebody likes deers. They may see deers a lot. Somebody also likes peace. Both of these people, it feels like they like peace. They like to live drama free and peaceful. So that is what I have for you. And I love these cards. I love them. They are really beautiful. They just have such a beautiful feeling. You know, they're not, they do. They have a lovely feeling about them. And I like that. So, thank you to both of you again. I'm back. Okay, I was putting these cards in, and when I came to the one with the boy and the computer, somebody's they've had the thought run through their head about going back to school, possibly, you know, like going to college or something, and it's like they second guess it. That may be because of their age, or because they think they can't do it, or something of that nature. But I feel like with that card being there, I feel like that's one door that, you know, could really be a door you might want to open. So I just had to add that in.